Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 409 of the Red Force Podcast. My name is Eric Toledo. Joining me today, Christian Toledo.
Eric Mirrored. We're in the Twilight Zone, the Mirror Zone. I don't know if Eric enjoys this. My shirt doesn't say One Piece, you know.
Which OBS window is it, Christian?
This is a mess. We're just gonna be...
Vamp, Christian.
So, Oda's sick. And we got no chapter.
He's on the mend. He was just had a flu.
He had a flu. He got my flu.
Christian was dead for a long time.
It's a fucking nasty piece of shit, I tell you what.
Now,
probably was COVID. I didn't test.
Sandman being a menace on Twitter again. Oda eats horse meat. Oda smokes 3 packs a day.
He doesn't smoke anymore.
This is like 10-year-old information.
He still might eat horse meat. That was recent.
He cleaned it up.
That was recent. That was in a recent Oda comment.
That's fine. Italy does it.
Horse
with
meat.
the mortadella, Christian.
I understand.
Horse meat isn't necessarily bad.
Okay.
Just sounds
just frowned upon. People like horses.
But yeah, Oda's. If you remember, Oda wanted an 8-pack like Arnell. Wanted a health kick.
No, a 12-pack.
A 12-pack. He's looking good in
preview
videos for the One Piece live action.
Sometimes you just get COVID.
He's relax, all right. He's all right. He doesn't have debilitating Dragon Quest disease
like a
certain someone.
Certain Hunter man.
But he's all right. Speaking of sick authors, Christian.
Sick.
Berserk Volume 1 complete.
Alright, well, you wouldn't read Steel Ball Run, but you would read Berserk.
Well, you know, it's on the train.
You can get physical Steel Ball Run now. Via Viz.
That might interest me.
Okay.
Now, is Black Swordsman good? It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's whatever. It's mediocre.
Yeah.
It hit the limit of Goon arcs just as it hit the God Hand. And I was interested.
Alright, so it reached its maximum.
It was getting old, real quick.
Of hunting goons. Okay.
Because Christian would go the Apostle, then the forest.
Sure, I know what happens.
Then the fucking...
We're in that little castle zone.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Griffiths comes and saves the plot.
There you go.
And now we're into the Golden Age. Now I gotta purchase the volume.
The hardcovers.
Yeah. But yeah, bizarre, like, sometimes the art's good, sometimes it isn't. I don't know what happened, like...
Early Berserk, the characters are very much go off model a lot.
But yeah, fine, Christian. I'm not impressed by the sword play.
You're not really going to be.
It gets old quick.
It's not. I would say it's not good action. I would say it's not good action.
It's fine.
It's like mediocre. Now, if you are shaking the camera,
he's got a cannon. He's got arrows.
That's all he's got.
He's got a sword. Now, will he get magic?
Yeah, but it takes a long time.
Anyway, shout out Berserk. I know every time everyone talks about it, all they talk about is Golden Age.
Yeah.
So that's like the next arc. Do I even bother going past Golden Age?
Conviction's really bad.
Jay and shit were just saying that recently.
I've been saying that forever.
He's rereading. He was saying Conviction is dick.
It's not good. It's not a good arc.
It's Conviction after Golden. What's after Golden Age?
There's like a little Children of the Lost Forest little thing. Little mini arc.
How could you... Do you deny that this is just Dark Souls? Is that your big thing?
Why?
Because it's obviously just ripped.
Explain.
All the designs, all the knights, all the outfits, the big chungus with the fucking... He's fat and he's armored, he's got a fucking huge hammer. Look exactly like a Dark Souls enemy.
It's just fantasy. What are we doing?
Cope. The Guru Man is literally just a black Guru from fucking...
A slime.
From fucking...
You letting Berserk claim the slime enemy. From every RPG ever made.
He transforms into a fucking Guru Man fucking whipping around out of his knight armor.
Sure.
It's Berserk. You stop the cope. It's just cope.
Moving on.
It's just cope.
Moving on.
It's just cope.
Moving on. There's little unique elements to Dark Souls, Eric. You're just looking at the aesthetic. Really.
Which is most of Dark Souls.
Not really.
Even like the demon design's pretty close.
Again, how much is just occult references?
Has Miyazaki ever... Why is there... Alright, that's fine, Christian. That'd be fine if there wasn't literally Berserk references in the fucking game.
I'm not gonna deny this.
So how could you not claim that it's just design ripped from Berserk?
I mean, there's references.
It's so close already, and then there's actual Easter eggs that the creators put in.
Yeah, there's Easter eggs.
At what point do you just go, they took it?
They didn't take it. Because the story is completely unique. It's not even like the setting.
Who said anything about story?
Also, the setting completely unique. A few little artistic choices. Okay.
All the armor and designs and
All the armor.
enemies and monsters.
Yeah, but he took it from medieval actual armor designs.
Germanic sketches,
Yeah.
which is Berserk is reference stuff, I suppose.
What are we doing?
But anyway, just thought I'd throw that at you
Okay.
because Dritz was taking shots at you, claiming that you're coping. Which is true, as we can see. But anyway, we were expecting a chapter. We don't have a chapter, so we're going to have to talk about his interview.
There's some interesting stuff here, Eric. Some funny stuff. Alright. I guess let's get into this interview.
Go on.
Interview. Translated by Marco the Phoenix from Twitter.
Christian's just going to read the dot points, all the interesting things that caught his eye.
Sure, I read it. Did you read it?
No.
Oh, you didn't read the interview. That's interesting. Alright.
I was trying to look for it. I'm like, I'm not reading this fucking 3-pixel
3 pixel.
fucking thing.
What'd you fucking whatever. Alright. Translated by Marco the Phoenix. Alright. In 4th grade, Hoda read Chapter 2 of Dragon Ball. And
Right.
then the love affair started, Eric. He read Chapter 2 of Dragon Ball. He just found it
Just like all of
randomly.
us, Christian.
He was blown away by the artwork. He's like, Toriyama's the greatest artist that ever lived. Basically.
Fact.
He says the same thing.
That's right.
He's like, I couldn't understand how a man could draw so well. Alright. So you enjoy the interview for the Toriyama glaze, alright?
It annoys me that Toriyama doesn't get enough respect in terms of the manga.
Eric, people like to look at painterly art. They like the cross hatching.
I don't fucking get it. More just like, oh, Chainsaw Man surpassed Dragon Ball in paneling. I'm like,
What? What a claim to make, Eric. Why'd you... I still can't believe you read Chainsaw Man. Off Morge's recommendation. Comments.
Chainsaw Man is interesting.
But has it surpassed Dragon Ball paneling?
No, it does something different with paneling, which puts you in a time vortex that you don't even know where the fuck you are. It's weird. It's like,
Yeah.
but that's the interesting part of Chainsaw Man. 80% of
The
it
shonen battle manga isn't that interesting.
Yeah, 80% of it is just like generic shit.
Sure.
So,
Alright.
and like a thing people think has depth, which is like Denji's
Yeah.
thing with like females
I don't
and it being pointless.
You know,
when it's
weird.
the same thing done 9 times.
It's a weird, like, incel manga. It's basically the incel manga. Am I right?
But yeah, if I were to fight Morge on the point, I'd lose because I haven't studied it and know all the jujutsu moves and fucking Hakido slams and that's a thing.
Of the bait tactic?
Of the specific series jujutsu throws. You know when you talk to Senato about Naruto, he comes preloaded with all his jujutsu moves.
He's got all these spin tactics.
Yeah, he'll wrap you up in a pretzel.
Is that what you mean? The spin
he'll
tactics?
Throw a jab and he'll do like a fucking Jinbei.
I've heard this argument 10,000 times.
Shoulder throw.
Because I've been in the trenches for literally.
And you don't know the exact specifics, but you know it's cap.
Yeah, you know it's spin.
Just like how we can twist any man into a pretzel with One Piece. Any man.
Sure, easily done. We know all the arguments. We know all the spin, all the tactics.
That's right.
We know all of it. Eric, he also had a few chapters of Fist of the North Star that he also enjoyed. Right?
Have you investigated Fifth of the North Star, Christian?
I have. It's it's basically a kung fu film.
Right.
Wandering warrior, walking around, punching people.
I have the Fist of the North Star game, Christian.
You punch people.
Yes.
See, it's just a Japanese.
It's just Mad Max, basically.
Yeah, basically with that Japanese Ronin flair. You know what I mean? He was shocked at the value that Shonen Jump had within his pages. The value.
High level value.
He talks about high level value. That's why he believes Jump needs 3 great pillars to survive. 3 manga that stand out that people rush to read. Now, famously, Eric denies the big 3.
I deny the big 3. I deny Bleach is included. I don't deny that the big 3 exists.
What was the big 3 at the time? Of this.
What's he referring to? Is it referring to his childhood or is it referring to his era?
He's referring to childhood and the future. So he's referring to all eras.
It was Dragon Ball, Fist of the North Star, and Sailor Moon, wasn't it?
No, he mentioned that some soccer manga. I don't know. Yeah. But Eric,
what would it be now? One Piece?
Captain Tanaka, is that it? The soccer,
the OG,
the OG soccer, football manga. But yeah, he's saying from his childhood to modern era, he's saying he needs 3 pillars to survive. And you won't deny this man's words because you don't want to include Bleach.
Bleach was not included.
What was in it at the time in Japan? Because he's referring to Japanese audience.
I had to do further research, but I believe Dragon Ball was still rerunning.
You can't say it's Dragon Ball.
I can't. Death Note?
I don't know if kids are rushing out to read Death Note. He's saying specifically for the magazine to survive. So he's talking about Japanese young boys running out on a Monday to buy Jump. The big 3. He said every era needs its big 3.
What is it now?
Well, it's got to be obviously One Piece.
JJK's dead.
JJK's back.
What is back?
It's got part 2. The sequel series are coming out right now. Fresh off the presses.
When?
Right now.
The first chapter dropped.
Chapter 3. We're on chapter 3.
Why have I not heard about this?
It moves fast.
Why have I not heard about this?
It moves very fast.
No one's talking.
Gege's not drawing it. He's writing it. He's got another drawer. And the art is a lot better.
So a lot better.
Gege, by the time of the end...
So why has it been hyped up?
I've seen it. It's been hyped up. It's early days, so there's nothing crazy going on.
They're just setting it up.
Yeah. But JJK sequel series in Jump right now.
Okay.
Right?
Is it in actual Jump or is it in some bullshit?
I'm pretty sure it's in Jump. It's
weekly.
It's weekly. It's definitely weekly. Alright? It's not like Blood Clover monthly and quarterly in a side manga. What is going on with that? Alright? The new generation doesn't have what it takes. The grit. The tenacity. Alright? Now, Kaguyabachi going strong. I don't know what the sales are like in Japan, but it has been cancelled. It's been going strong. We're almost at 100. I think we're about to hit 100 chapters.
Surely an anime's on the horizon.
For Kaguyabachi.
I feel like that's B tier with Dan. These are.
Is Dan in Jump?
Yeah.
Alright. So it's not. It doesn't hit that echelon of.
Yeah, it's not like One Piece. Yeah,
it's like Toriko.
They tried with Toriko, didn't work.
They tried a lot with Toriko. It got 400. It got a lot of chapters, right?
But it's that middle tier. JJK obviously hit that high level. Yeah. My Hero, when it was at peak, hit that high level.
Yeah.
But it's all spatters, Christian. One Piece still remains on top.
Oda says big 3 required, so they better get back on it. But they better started working on the big 3. I think if Kaguyabachi gets...
You know what Oda should
anime,
do? Oda should just license out, like, someone write
errors.
Someone write a GARP thing.
I mean,
Then he'd have to actually monitor it.
That's true.
What could you do that wouldn't fuck shit up? You'd have to do, like, a completely
You could do like ancient part. You could do like
Yeah, but that-
Nolan's era shit. You know what I mean? Like 400 years ago. We're just investigating the time period.
What would be the reveal?
It would be about Nolan and the fucking and the City of Gold shit. And
I guess
the
who gives a
ancient-
fuck? Because, you know, like, it could just...
We can explore Eric, we have a new realm. We haven't
Yeah, but you
touched.
can't do the first world because that...
We'll do the first
that
one.
affects the lore of the total canon, you know?
You know, Oda could oversee it. But...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What could you just give someone that wouldn't affect anything that it could just do?
You have to do like future shit for that. You know what I mean?
Give me like do you do like a low stakes like Zoro
No.
with fucking Yosuke and Johnny hunting goons?
I mean, you could do some low stakes shit.
Stakes fucking
Sure.
shit like that.
Mr. Seven.
Yeah, you could just have Bounty Hunter Zoro. You could do some shit with that. That would sell.
That would sell.
And you wouldn't have to do a lot.
Would you have to make him hear about Luffy? I heard about this crazy kid in Future Village.
Nah, let's not get incestuous. Let's get incestuous with this.
Okay.
Christian. Maybe he hears about a shitty cook, Christian.
A shitty cook in the Baratier. Maybe. Alright. Anyway.
Maybe that'll give you know, some more Zoro backstory. He can talk about Pinzoro.
Pinzoro. No one wants to hear about Pinzoro.
He can actually read the papers about like, oh, Mihawk.
Well, can actually.
Oh, like we can invest this.
What do you?
That's too much.
You're going too far. You're going too far there.
Pull it back.
Pull it back. Now you got to stop smashing the desk because you're showing the camera.
Zoro, Yosuke, and Johnny, low stakes shit, and then it ends with him getting captured.
All right. I mean, yeah, you could do that. You definitely could do that. Now, Eric, Oda used to buy volumes based off the story inside via the cover because you couldn't really remember what every volume was.
Right.
You know, we're talking about the 80s. Young boy with a bit of pocket money could only buy one volume. He's picking it off the shelf, look at the cover, flicking through the pages. Right? This is why Oda believes that every story, every cover needs to be different, and it needs to have a lot of characters, a lot of story on it. So that's why he jams his covers full of characters.
Right.
So kids can go, I want this volume with these characters in it. Right?
Okay.
That's his logic with the covers. At age 4, Oda wanted to be a mangaka, Eric. He read that Dragon Ball Chapter 2.
Why 2?
Because he just randomly found Chapter 2 somewhere.
Right. Okay.
This is the 80s, Eric. You could have just...
Chapter 2's like Goku sleeping with Bulma, classic, removes the panties,
We'll get into that.
oolong.
We'll get into that
Right.
such shit. Right? Because
Okay.
Oda brings it up. From that point on, everything he read became a study, Eric. He analysed every page. At age 4...
This is what I'm talking about.
At age 4, he became a connoisseur of manga.
He wanted to understand how it worked.
Yeah.
The mechanisms, Christian, the mechanisms.
As Araki talks about.
As all creators should do. See, that's how you know if you're a creator or a critic, Christian.
No.
One critiques, one investigates.
Eric.
Whatever you want to say.
That's right. Eric, growing up, he used to proclaim, I'm going to be a mangaka to his family.
Sure.
But he had that one shitty aunt that always used to make fun of him. You think you're going to become a mangaka? You're a joke.
Right.
He always had that one shitty aunt. That he wanted to prove wrong. Alright. Oda got his debut writing and winning the Suzuka Award. Eric, he says he recommends for upcoming artists to win awards to shut your parents up about your fucking crazy dream.
True.
He goes, if you win awards, you know, your parents get off your back because they can see the vision. Alright, you got to submit to awards,
The
win some
Tezuka
shit.
Christian. Now, if people aren't familiar with the Tezuka Awards, Christian, I believe it's a submission.
It's still going on right now.
Top 3 of young artists.
Yeah.
Get one shots. You get a deal when you win.
You don't get nothing when you win, actually. You might get.
I think your one shot gets serialized.
You get put in jump. That's it. No further guarantees.
Right, but the shit usually follows up.
Yeah, but then you
now, Christian, classic Japanese.
You start
standards.
the buck dick basement.
No, classic Japanese shit. If no one's good enough, no one wins.
That's
no
right.
one gets first place. If no one's good enough.
Oda won. Alright. Of course, we all know. Oda also submitted to a different award while growing up.
Right.
It's like a different young kid award, whatever. He always used to submit to that one time he got a call from one of the heads as Shueisha, alright, that said you got close but you didn't make it. And that was a win for Oda. He goes, we're onto something here.
Right.
Hey, maybe I actually have to write a story now. That's what he thought to himself.
Right. Okay. How old is he at the time now?
He's a young lad, Eric. He's a young
14,
lad.
15?
Yeah, 14. He's a young teenager.
Sure.
Just submitting random shit to Jump. As you do as a Japanese teen.
Now, Christian, if you're a Japanese boy in Japan,
Yep.
would you be a mangaka right now?
It could be. There's actually a path.
Right, there's a chance.
There's a path. In the West, who the fuck knows?
How many
what you're gonna
people
do?
get pigeonholed into just writing pure smut?
In the West? Everyone.
No, in Japan.
Eric, you gotta be real
You
sick.
got dreams of being a shonen man.
I don't know how that CD back end
The
works.
underground works, sure.
But Eric, in the West, who the fucking knows how you start writing comics or drawing comics? No one
What
fucking
you have to
knows.
do is you have to be famous for something else and then fund it.
But what, for an artist, like how do you get to Marvel Comics? Submit shit. I don't know.
Usually start doing like the big commissions for like characters and shit.
Like art pieces.
Yeah.
But how do you get to that stage?
I don't know.
Artist
fucking
alley shit?
Instagram.
Who knows? Who knows what the fuck's going on these days? You know. It's all gonna be AI in 20 years. Who gives a fuck? You know what I
I'm
mean?
sure if you go to ColArts and you're fucking,
Drawing Batman.
your
and shit.
supervisor's like, oh, I know this guy, call him.
Sure, yeah, it's always like that.
Right.
It's always like some connection, you get it.
Yes.
But anyway, in Japan, there's some pathways, right? Eric, this gave his parents hope of his dream, and they left him alone. And this was Oda's
This man's the
big
talent.
hit.
Right.
Oda loves Toriyama so much, Eric.
Yeah.
Oda loves Toriyama so much. He can't believe his ability to draw. It's second to none. He's the GOAT. Eric, the only reason why he submitted to Jump was to be serialized at the same time as Toriyama. He missed Dragon Ball, so he didn't get his dream.
Right.
But Toriyama did do some sort of side manga at the same time as One Piece, so Oda kind of got his dream.
Right.
Right? He wanted to compete with the best. He wanted to compete with Dragon Ball.
That's right.
That was his dream.
That's the only way to live, Christian.
Compete with the best. Compete with the GOAT.
What's the point of competing with bums?
Oh, what's he doing right now? You know what I mean?
Well, when you're the top of the
When
mountain,
you're the top of the mountain, okay.
it's lonely at the top, as they say.
As he said, alright? Eric, the time didn't work out. He had to, It is what it is.
It is.
It is what it is. Alright. Scroll down. Oda used the manga to sneak... Eric, there's a story about young Oda here. He used to buy Jump so he could sneak buy ecchi manga.
Right.
Because he couldn't be seen as a pervert, and then via him buying Jump, he could claim plausible deniability.
Right.
I'm buying it for Dragon Ball. I'm not buying it for the smut. Right? He said he couldn't just come home with an ecchi manga. His parents would call him a pervert. Right? So he had to buy the Jump magazine
Right.
to sneak it in. Right? Little story there from young Oda. Right?
It's just all Oda's gags. Just from his childhood, literally.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright. Oda learned various things from different manga he grew up with. How to draw effects from Akira manga. How to draw this from this manga. This sports manga taught him this lesson. He's been absorbing manga for years, Eric. Learning different techniques from everyone. Right? Oda's assistant days. He won the Tezuka Award, of course, for Wanted. We all know this. Eric, he got criticism saying, Oda, your art isn't Western enough. What does that mean? It's not high quality enough? Because at the time, we're talking 90s Marvel, which is high quality shit. 90s Marvel and DC.
By that.
Well, apparently one of the old school guys told him his art is not Western enough.
Maybe because they thought maybe he was going for a Disney thing, and it's kind of in the middle between Disney and
I don't really know
Japan.
what that means. Yeah.
So maybe it wasn't all the way.
Oda was upset by this. Who's this shitty old man
What?
making comments on my work, Eric? He was a fine young lad. He was
Right.
upset. All right. But during his assistant days on many works of manga, Eric, see, he wins this prestigious award and gets the lowest level job, alright? You don't get to touch the magazine until you go through the training arc. You gotta win the award to get into the training arc. This is serious business, Eric. This is serious business, alright? As an assistant, Oda actually learned how to draw.
Right.
Apparently, Oda never had any real formal training. He was just kind of winging it. But as an assistant, he actually learned how to draw. He learned how to draw with a clear mind. Thus, not overthinking every line. Simply just drawing and creating from his mind.
To become free, Christian.
To become free. He learned this from his rival. He talked about the rival always used to draw faster, better than him. And he got upset. But guess what? This man's a bum. No one knows this man.
Okay.
Everyone knows Oda. So, I guess he won in the end.
Sure.
Alright. He learned how to harness the artist's flow, Eric. And actually start drawing properly. Alright. He said he learned how to draw off Watsuki and Torihiro, his two mentors. Oda would also work on outside projects in his off time. For free. He would work all day at Jump, crazy hours, go to some other assistant's apartment and help him draw his manga. This man lived and breathed work. Now, if this was in the West, why do I have to go outside and do my own work to increase my skills? Why doesn't my work help me? Bum attitude.
The artist's life, Christian,
It's work and pain.
is pain. That's all it is. It's every day you fail to make something that you want to make, and you grind until you eventually get there, and it's just pain every day.
So after his back-breaking work situation, he used to go to people's houses and start drawing. That's all he did. Draw, eat ramen, smoke ciggies, eat horse meat. That's all he does.
Beers as well?
Beers. This man's a menace, alright? Oda's manuscripts will keep on getting rejected. His life was rejection and pain. For many years, Eric. The rejection. But he knew one day he would finally unleash One Piece, his true dream. He would actually put aside his pride and shame and actually go for the Holy Grail, Eric. He's been drawing some trend-chasing bullshit. His manuscript keeps on getting rejected.
Have we seen these manuscripts?
I believe a
Or
couple of them.
a few characters.
He actually decided, fuck it. I'm actually going to draw my dream project. I might as well fail, going full out, dick out, with my full dream.
Right.
And thus...
How old is he at this point?
20-something? He's been working in the Jump system for at least 3 years at this point. He comes out, and his manuscript finally gets accepted. We're in, Eric. The One Piece is here. But... His boss goes, this looks like shit. Redraw it. You got 2 weeks. Or you're not in the manga.
Right.
You're not in the Jump. He goes, fuck.
How does Demon Slayer get in there?
Who the fuck knows, alright?
Right. Okay.
Oda goes, fuck, I've got 2 weeks. I still gotta work my day job. I've got 2 weeks to get this manuscript done in my off time.
No sleep.
You know what he does, Eric?
What?
All those jobs, all those favors he did for other mangaka, he calls it in. All the boys, all the lads get together.
What are they drawing?
Backgrounds and shit.
Just like...
Helping Oda get this
just
manuscript.
like Orange Town or whatever it is.
No, they're drawing Romance Dawn, chapter 1.
Right.
They're drawing it. They get all together in Oda's apartment, they're all drawing it. Right? This is the Avengers moment.
Right.
All the work, all the connections, all the extra hours helping out his mates. They all come together and they help Oda deliver the manuscript. And thus begins the One Piece. Alright? A journey of pain and suffering. Many years of grind. Creating connections through the industry. And then recalling those favors. Going full dick out with his dream. To achieve it, Eric. And he did it. And now, his reward, 50 years of non-stop work.
Right.
But yeah, he gets that cash, He gets to put that story, he gets that dream out there.
The real journey, I think, for any artist is to become free, Christian.
Yeah.
And you can do that when there's no stakes. It's pretty easy. You're into the flow state.
Yeah.
You kind of whatever.
When the pressure's on.
But when the stakes are there, Christian, when the pressure's there,
you gotta perform under pressure.
You gotta become free. And enter the creative universe and harness his power, Christian.
Yeah.
There's no logic to it.
No.
It's mystical.
You gotta pull it from the ether. Now, Oda reminisces about this time. He was saying, Dragon Ball ended, there was a huge power vacuum. Everyone was trying to compete for Dragon Ball.
Right.
Everyone joined Battle Shonen. Oda said, no, let me do adventure first. But still put battles in there because everyone likes battles.
Right.
Everyone likes battles. He knows.
You need combat.
He needs some action, combat. The heart of Jump is battles. He knows.
Every story has combat.
Eric, he knows the heart of Jump
right.
is battles. He knows that. He says that, right? But he said, I'm not gonna
focus on that.
I'm not gonna try and grab the crown. I'm gonna create my own genre, my own adventure focus with combat. Therefore, creating something new, something popular, something people will enjoy. And that's why he cut through the noise at the time. Passion, flair, a vision all came together. Timing, the culmination of many years of work all came together. And he was able to do it, Eric. Now, Otis got some advice for the young kids out there.
Yeah.
He said during COVID he noticed that there's a lot of people writing about dystopian places, people writing about tragedy, death. He goes, stop. Stop letting your environment dictate your creative output. You got to create from the soul, from the heart. Otherwise, it means nothing and it is hollow and it is not worth anything. You must attack it from the heart, or the readers will see through this hollow attempt at trend chasing. Don't do it. Be free and write what's in the heart.
Right.
That's his advice, and that's the interview.
Is he a judge on the Tezuka?
I don't know if he is.
I'm pretty sure he's mentioned it.
He should be. He's a senior dude.
Don't get Kubo there.
Kubo, he loves. Kubo would have said yes. He definitely said yes to Kagurabachi. Right.
It really is the Bleach successor. I don't know why all the Bleach fans aren't on it.
Yeah.
They came to our neck of the woods and fucking.
Once it gets the anime, Eric, Kagurabachi will pop off. I have no doubt about that.
Okay.
Alright. But there you go. There's the interview, Eric. Interesting interview. A lot of stories we already heard before.
Right.
Cool stories about Oda's young childhood, the influences.
I mean, yeah, and I don't have any, like, there are actually so few artists, it's, like, kind of stupid to give advice, because, like, no one's actually going to listen.
I mean, there is an industry in Japan.
Yeah, but,
like, he's talking to Japanese people out there,
I suppose as a professional artist, Christian, in the industry,
yeah,
you just gotta fucking do it. You just gotta work, you gotta grind, there's no fucking shortcuts, there's no nothing.
We'll get to that top of the show.
You start fucking comparing yourself to others, you wanna fucking kill yourself.
Wow.
So it's just like, it's just a grind by yourself.
That's it. Eric, let's move on to Hashirama Shanks.
Keeps on flipping around.
We're mirrored. We're on a different side of the screen now. Alright. How strong is Shanks? Every week, we come to you with the question of how strong is Shanks. Every week we answer, so strong is Shanks go king.
Mm-hmm.
But, sickos out there, Eric. Sickos. I'm sick of this account. I'm putting this account on blast.
Which one?
Top Man Top 1.
Yeah.
He's a sick freak.
He keeps on doing this.
He keeps on posting these AI videos. I don't want to see him.
Of Top Man in Guinea.
Top Man, many characters, Eric.
Why is he a Mihawk stan? He can't even commit to the bit.
No one believes it.
Right.
Alright, there's still people out there putting fucking Dragon Top 1, the sweaty bum from God Valley. Alright. There are still people out there saying Andrew's the strongest, the man is going to get defeated by Blackbeard very soon. And the worst of them all, people out there saying Mihawk's the strongest, the man with zero relevance. They have to make AI videos to give him beats.
God.
This is the worst trend. Stop.
Cringe.
It's actually cringe, alright? So your strongest check is to go king. And every 100% factual information to take.
Facts.
Every week, we give you one, Eric. This week, we give you the ultimate fact. Shanks is so strong. He is one of the OG characters in every single version of One Piece. Shanks is there. Shanks is strong. Shanks is go king. The OG.
Topic of the show.
It's always a grind, baby. Even Oda. Eric, there's something called exponential growth. Normally, when things go right, they go right for a while. And then you stagnate once again. But that initial growth period is what young people need to get on as soon as they can. That initial first step on the rung of the ladder, and then you jump like 4 steps in 1 year. Alright? But you gotta get your foot in the door. Alright? Just like Oda got his foot in the door, and then he was met with trash. You gotta be a bum assistant. Work like an animal.
Many years.
Many grinding years, Eric.
And Christian. You might have seen a famous video floating around Twitter of a certain lass. Maybe we don't want to offend anyone, Christian.
I know what I really don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
The famous video you sent me.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a bum now.
Femcell.
Right, the Femcell who had a game development job, Christian, and left the industry because they finally realized that they couldn't make a game they wanted to make, and they didn't want.
Also, they probably kind of spammed the game.
Whatever. That was their point was.
Yeah.
Why am I doing this? Why can't I just make the things I want to make?
Yeah.
Eric,
let's just go through this.
Alright, go on.
You need to get the first rung to start climbing the ladder, Eric. Once you can turn your life around in a year, you can get to a baseline okay level in a year.
Yeah, sure.
You just gotta get. If you get on that rung, you can get to a baseline stability in a year. You can do it.
Okay.
Alright? Is that bad advice? Is that good advice?
It depends what we're talking about.
You can get to status level bum instead of
in what
anything. Status level bum.
I suppose.
Oh, status level low level goon. You were a bum. Status level low level goon.
Right. You have a skill.
You have a skill and you're okay at surviving.
Right.
You can do that in a year. Anyone can do that in a year. I don't care who you are. Whatever job it is. Fucking McDonald's or whatever. It doesn't matter. You can get there in a year. It takes a year.
Sure.
To get on the first rung of society. Right?
Okay.
Any young kid out there. This is our advice. I don't know if you want to co-sign this. Right?
I'll do it.
I'm not going to say anything crazy.
All right.
I'm not going to say anything crazy like you need to start a fucking multi-level fucking marketing scheme.
Yeah, you need to get a drop shipping.
You need a Amazon drop shipping scheme. I'm just saying, you put in the effort for a year, you can get on the low-level goon rung.
Right.
Alright. Eric, every dream and ambition requires the work. I don't give a fuck who you are, where you come from, what kind of background you have. You want to achieve the goal, the dream, the high-level shit, you got to be in the trenches.
That means
every day.
That means every day, all day.
That's
as much time as you can afford.
Alright.
And
you got to level up.
It shouldn't even feel like work. It should feel like an extension of yourself.
Just depends. If you got to survive, I understand you got to survive.
What are we talking about here?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Well, yeah, whatever your ambitions are in life. Sometimes a step is a stepping stone. You got to do the stepping stone to get to the next step.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to do it. That's all right. But you're moving on. You're moving forward, Eric. All right. Now, you get to rookie, and then the next step, the professional level. Once you're rookie, you get to the professional level, and once you're at the professional level, Eric, you restart the grind.
The professional level is true hell.
This is where the real work begins.
This is where you get crushed.
You get crushed, you get spat out, you get churned.
Because the rookie is ignorant.
The rookie is all hopes and dreams.
Right.
Because you haven't entered the real shit yet.
The professional
level is the grind.
It's like the kid in the small town, Christian.
Sure.
And then he goes to the big city.
He's a good baseball player. He can play baseball. Right. He can hit that bat. He can hit that ball. He can hit that home run.
He's the second best in his town.
He goes to college, Eric, and now it's a new level.
Right.
Now you're in the real shit, the professional level. Now you're in the real game. All right. Now the real game is the real grind, and what you're trying to get to is the next step, which is industry trusted player in the field, and that's where we're at. We're trying to reach into that level of industry trusted. Industry certified. We're trying to get into that crack.
I feel like I'm there.
You're almost there. You gotta crack that ceiling, Eric. To industry trusted.
Sure.
You get to the next level. Alright? That's where we're at in our journey. We cracked through the rookie. We cracked through the professional. We grinded.
I would say this has the highest burnout stage.
The professional level is the real hell. We all know that.
Right.
We've experienced it. You gotta sit there. You gotta grind. You gotta do the work. You gotta learn the skills. Some skills you don't think you wouldn't need, but you do. You need the people skills, whatever you need, whatever you're lacking, you find out quickly.
Right.
Alright. And that restarts the grind, restarts the learning period. You get to the next level, restarts again. You get to every level is even harder than the next. Once you're in industry certified, then you get to the next level, which is actually getting power, which a lot of people never get to.
I feel like the professional, you get to professional, trusted professional, and then it's a question of, are you a businessman or not?
Do you have the ambition?
No, it's, are you a businessman or not?
Okay.
That's
Can you run shit?
Are you a businessman? Do you have what it takes
to run the business?
To get the money?
To do the business, Eric.
Right.
The hard shit to get the power. Alright? You're trying to grab the power. And that's where the real grind is. To grab the power stage. Eric, very few people get to this stage. To crack through to grab the power.
So people have the talent, don't want to do it.
No. You either have it or you don't have it. Alright? And then the final stage is master. Legend status.
Old man.
Legend status. No one's gonna get to this level.
2 guys.
It's 2 guys in the industry that everyone takes notes from.
Disney and fucking Miyazaki.
Whatever. Alright, that's it. It's 2 guys.
So far, Christian. Because, animation died.
Animation.
There's plenty of directors and stuff.
Sure,
Still legend status.
Legend status.
Is Tarantino legend status?
Oh, no doubt. What are you talking about? Every actor wants to work for him. He can get anyone he wants.
Michael Bay, no good.
Nah.
Not legend.
No legend status. He's in the power field. He's a director. He makes movies, whatever. He's in the power field. Right? Legend status is you need generational talent to get to the legend status.
You know why the man with power is you're actually good at gamble. You gotta see, Christian, you're building your chips. You're building your chips.
Your cachet.
You're building your chips. Your actual physical money.
Yeah. And
at some point, you gotta go all in on the cards.
Or you do a hostile takeover of the company, or you start your own shit.
Sure, but you gotta push all in.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to push all in.
No.
Some people push all in.
They fail.
They lose their mind. They say something crazy.
And they go back down.
They lose everything.
They go back down.
They never work again, Christian.
Sure.
They fumble a massive contract. It's all over. That's the journey everyone's on. If you don't want to live through hell for the rest of your life, don't go into the arts. All it is pain.
Sure.
And suffering.
Because all you want to do in the arts is make your own shit.
Right.
But you can't. because you don't have the power. But Eric, once you get to the power, then you realize the true power is a legend status.
Once you have power, then when you're once you get there, you understand that. Oh wait, the only thing that actually means anything is money.
You gotta get that. You gotta get that legend status, Eric. Once you got the power, and that we have no advice on, because that's who knows. Who knows what the hell's going on?
Like any young artists out there.
Well, anyone trying to do anything, really.
Right, if you just want to be a 9-to-5 guy, salary man, play Elden Ring when you get home.
You just gotta get to industry trusted. That's not that. By the time you're 35,
fine. No, Christian, you don't have to be the man.
By the time you're 35, you should be industry certified.
Yeah.
Co-signed by a manager position or something, right? Some professional accolade, right? Some level of middle management.
Or you're like a super merc where everyone's like, yo, where are you at?
Sure.
You just disappear, Christian. No one knows where you are.
No one knows.
What's he doing? I heard he's doing something. I don't know.
Eric, see, this is the normal man. The normal person ladder. We're not gonna tell you to do the dumb shit. The Andrew Tate fucking dumb shit.
We're also not gonna tell you to do a 1%
gamble. No.
On life.
No. This is the real shit. This is the real advice. But anyway.
I'm in my 30s playing Yoto right now. See, Christian, this man understands.
He's making money.
I feel like
he's got a PS5.
Late 20s is you being like, it's over for me. This is it. I'm not gonna do it.
Late 20s is I'm locked in. I got this career. I'm in the game.
It's where you make the decision of when you're gonna be the boss man or when you're just gonna be a lieutenant.
Sure.
Chips in. This is what's gonna happen. Or I'm gonna pull back. Chill out a little bit. I'm done suffering.
Am I satisfied with my PS5 and my Ghost of Yote little PlayStations at night? Am I satisfied with that?
Right.
Is that a satisfying life?
And that's a fine life.
Sure.
Hopefully you have a partner.
Hopefully you have some health insurance so you don't die from, Right. But, we don't want to get too dark on the show here, Eric. Moving on.
But don't fuck up your 20s because then you're completely fucked. So don't do that.
You gotta play catch up, and then people ask you wild questions.
Like
why are you 35 with no work experience?
Don't sit on the couch all day doing nothing at 21.
Yeah.
Be building a skill, please. Otherwise, you're fucked. Legit. Yeah. Don't be fucking fucked. All right. Questions.
Now, Eric did not format the questions, so the text is difficult to read. Difficult to read. We have no camera. Eric's enhancing the script. There you go. Alright. From Green Tornado X.
Yes.
Shout out the Yoshi profile picture, Eric. I'm reading Araki's book and jumping to read this interview, really giving me a good perspective on the legendary mangaka, Eric. They both really stressed that you should be drawing something that is specific to being a product of your time. No, they didn't really. They said don't do that. They said draw from the heart. Alright?
Yeah, he said shouldn't.
They shouldn't?
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
You shouldn't be. Correct. Alright?
See, ladies and gentlemen, because you can't read. That's the problem.
Well, it's hard. Alright? Araki said you should learn to evolve your storytelling and art style over time, or you'll be left behind. And Oda says that people creating dark dystopian manga because of COVID are really boxing themselves in. Basically, they're both saying draw from your own heart in a way. It's true. You can't, as I said last week, Eric, you can't be a response to a thing. Because that's not, no, it's not pure. And people pick up on that.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If you're enraged by COVID and the whole situation, right? Does that not reflect your soul as a man enraged by COVID?
No, because it's not pure, Eric. It's a flash in the pan. It's a flash in the pan. Is it?
I get what they're trying to say, but you can't really put it to any real theoretical point because you're that way because of things that happen to you. It's not like because you're there's some pure form.
Well, he's basically like, don't write a story that president
don't be-
is Trump and he's
Yeah,
deporting.
don't be a reactionary.
Yeah.
Is the which is what we've had for 20 years in cinema.
Sure, you could relate to your childhood or whatever, but don't be a reactionary.
I mean, but like, good films were based on like the Vietnam War and shit. Like,
Yeah, but that was a decade later, dude. Time to marinate.
yeah,
You know what I mean? You gotta have time to marinate on the themes of what the fucking thing was actually about. You know, that's all right. If your generation was shaped by an event, marinate, get the
Now,
themes,
should we,
extract the ideas.
What do you think about this?
Yeah.
It's always fun to have Nazi villains.
Sure.
Always.
Always.
They the Ed Gein fucking narrative.
Just nut.
He has Nazi comics, and there's like this whole sequence of just like, I don't know why they did it. It was weird. It was amazing.
What are you talking about?
So, the serial killer Ed
Yeah,
Gein.
I know. Yeah, okay.
There's a Netflix dramatization of his story.
What are we doing? Why? Okay.
And the first episode is setting it up, and he gets a Nazi comic.
Did this actually happen?
Maybe. I don't know. And the Nazi comic is like, oh, we killing the Jews and shit. And that's apparently where it gets the ideas from.
To kill people.
Right. But there's like this whole 10-minute sequence of this like Nazi party. And it's supposed to be
I feel like you're
depicting
doing
the
a
events of the comic.
documentary.
It's bizarre.
I think if you're doing a documentary,
I'm like-
you should stick to the facts.
And then there's like this whole thing on like questioning the Holocaust in the first episode.
Ah, what?
Like, where did this spotlight come from? But anyway, it's always fun having a Nazi villain, Christian. It reminds me of Part 2. That's why Part 2 has a soft spot in my heart.
For the Nazi villain.
Right.
It's not really a Nazi villain, but
It is in. They're always like offshoots of like, yeah, Hitler's a bum, but
I'm the guy.
I'm the guy.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Scroll down, next question. From Kim Punch, Eric. What's your top 5 One Piece fights? Anime fights. Eric, the classic.
Shanks Kid,
That's number 1.
Lucci,
Classic.
first time.
I do appreciate Luffy Crocodile.
Remember when they reanimated that and it was worse?
Yeah. Crazy.
Where's
the remake, by the way?
I told you earliest is 26.
Next year? Okay.
And it's I don't know what people expect. Seriously, it's not gonna be Sakuga 20.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't.
Okay.
It'll be
But we
just
already have that.
It'll be streamlined One Piece.
With some Sakuga.
It won't even be close to what we're getting now.
Because they'll have some Sakuga.
These are coherent productions, Christian, with like
Budgets
know,
and scheduling.
and like not switching the art
just
style every
busting-
3 times and having clips and shit. So I don't know if they will, but it'll be consistent, which is good.
Okay.
But top 5 fights animated. Luffy versus Katakuri, Christian.
Classic GOAT episode.
Right.
Don't forget
Underrated
about that.
episode.
Yeah, it's been overshadowed by some episodes, but still GOAT episode.
Luffy Carter, of course. How could we
Classic.
forget?
I could drop the. I don't need the aura shit, but
Yeah, that was a mistake.
that was a mistake. Not Zoro versus King because it's completely incongruent to the manga in every way.
Let's be fair. What's a good Zoro fight in the anime?
I do enjoy
I mean,
Monet for the
sure.
spectacle.
Mihawk Zoro's classic.
Classic, of course, always. Pre-time skip, you got the the Kaku fight.
Oz fight's cool.
What's fight?
Oz.
Oz is cool. Oz is always cool. But Zoro versus Kaku, You know what I mean?
Sanji versus Churu, Christian.
Sanji versus Churu.
Not
Go.
Churu.
Kurobi.
Kurobi.
Go. That's Usopp versus Churu for you.
Yes.
Alright.
There you go. There's a few.
Yeah. Alright. Can't forget about Zoro versus the Chimney. You can't forget about that.
Classic.
Alright. From Margon. Thoughts on One Piece. I watched the show using it and it wasn't all detriment to my experience. Jumped to the manga now when I caught up to where we are in Wano, and I'm recommending it to all. So we caught up in one and started reading the manga. What do you think about that?
That's fine.
That's fine. Alright. Using the show to catch up, it's fine.
If you're not a part, if you're not a part
of the agenda wars,
if you're not a part of it week to week, you miss so much because there's all these little details and
theories and speculation and rehashing the same shit.
Yeah, so it's good. It's good you're a part of it.
Yeah. For Braza. Yeah. Have you guys been to Japan? Yes, we've been to Japan. We've visited Nippon.
Nippon, yeah.
The land of the rising sun. We've been. Get some sushi. Get some Manfuji soup.
Get some Italian food every night.
That fresh Manfuji. Yeah, that's crisp.
It is.
That's
crisp,
a crisp.
very crisp.
Yeah. Heal the wounds.
Go see our man Luigi every night. Get a pizza, Christian.
Sure. Get some linguine.
Right.
Alright. They got it all in Japan, though, in Tokyo. Crazy, just titty statues everywhere.
Yep.
Sus shit around every corner. It's Japan, baby. That's what it is.
I'll be interested.
Derek, I don't know about New Japan. Apparently it's gonna get crazy. I don't know. But
I'll be interested to see the status of Europe, Christian, when we go next year. Where's the One Piece shit? What's going on?
It's gonna be everywhere.
We'll be in a small village, so I don't know, like...
We'll hit up, bro. We'll hit up Rome and shit. Alright?
See what's going on.
The Italian adventure, Eric. From Harvester Berry, he comes in with a sad question, Eric.
Right.
Is Stillball Run going to be the Berserk 2016 treatment where the studio knows the anime will never be good as the original, so don't even try?
Why isn't Berserk...
Sad.
Yeah, Still Will Wrong will be fine. It's not going to be what you want.
Yeah.
Why isn't Black Swordsman animated? What's wrong?
It is. What do you mean?
Yeah, but like in modern terms.
I'm really going to assume it's the rating because they have to put it on TV.
Castlevania. They could do Castlevania style.
Yeah, but there's actual raw sexual violence that they're not going to put on TV.
They could do stuff.
They could do it stylized. They could do shit, but then you're hurting the vision, Eric. It's too much of a hassle to fucking bother with.
Is there titties in Castlevania?
I don't think there's nudity.
That's always the hurdle. Violence is fine.
Violence is fine. Nudity.
I mean, you could change some stuff around.
Apparently, Vinland Saga was done very well. That's got a lot of violence.
Yeah, but you have to do a demon orgy, you know, like...
Yeah, that's the issue.
With a goat tit monster.
Sure.
So...
That's the problem.
I don't really understand how demons work yet. Maybe they get into it.
I mean, they got into it in Black Swordsman. What are you talking about?
So what about... Yeah, but like, where are the demons? What's going on?
You work it out.
Right.
Alright. Shakes is a shocker. Shakes is God King.
Good night.